Hey, and a good morning, guys. Thank you so much joining me this morning. I'm hitting the coffee hard. September 11th. Yes, September 11th. 19 years ago today, terror attacks on the United States. Let us never forget. And today, keeping our thoughts and prayers go out to those that lost their lives. But it's just one of those things. It's a gray day, I guess, in our history, but one that we've learned from, we've grown from. But let us never forget. Okay, got a bunch to cover. I hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend. I know I did. We had 5 days, absolutely beautiful weather. Just a lot of R&R. Just great to get away from it for a little bit, recharge, ready to go. Wow, have we got new arrivals this week? I don't know. We're probably up somewhere around 60, 65. I'm going to get into that in a minute, but why am I wearing this Force India, my pullover? Well, this is a little tribute to Sergio Perez. Let's talk F1 just for a minute. Let's talk news, okay? It was announced yesterday, and, I called this one, I think, a while back, but Racing Point, the story is Perez is out. Vettel is obviously, he's leaving Ferrari. He's going to have that second seat. And no, even Perez yesterday made a statement that, hey, I'm a father. You don't fire your son, meaning Lawrence Stroll, who's the team principal for Racing Point. His son, Lance Stroll, he's not losing his ride. But yes, Perez is out. And, this goes back to Force India. This goes way back. I think he's been with the team 8 years. He really went through thick and thin, had some great moments. I think he really elevated the team over the years. And in my opinion, kind of a, I want to say nasty way to go out, but, they probably could have handled it better. But, F1, it's a brutal sport. It's you could be one and done. You could be a world champion, but, it's just one of those things. Hats off to Checa. I hope he gets a ride. He's a great ambassador for the sport. But I'm going to leave that story at that. But this one's for you, Checa. How about Gasly winning that race last weekend? How awesome was that? And just to have some other car in victory lane other than the Mercedes. And I have to say, the sport is getting, I'd say kind of boring, but, the middle of the pack, all the other battles, but it's just like, it's Hamilton, Bottas, who's going to win. And obviously Hamilton has been coming out on the better end of that. But, and don't get me wrong, Hamilton, both those guys, great drivers, but they're in the best car, okay? And what I'd like to see is take George Russell out of the Williams, put him in the Mercedes, and put Lewis in the Williams. I'll guarantee you that George Russell would be winning races and winning world championships. It's just one of those things. He's one of the best drivers. He's definitely in the best car. I relate this back to the 90s when Michael Schumacher dominated the sport for so many years. It really, it lost a lot of luster. I know they lost a lot of viewerships, and I think that's happening again. And you got to hand it to Mercedes. They've just got the best package. End of story. But I keep watching. I'll keep watching. Indy. Let's talk Indy just briefly. Jimmy Johnson, 2-year IndyCar deal? Huh? Yeah. And, he did a test a while back, and people were like, oh, yeah, that's cool. Well, Ganassi Racing, supposedly they're just waiting for some sponsorship, which I'm sure Jimmy Johnson's not going to have any problem getting sponsorship. But 2-year Indy deal. I think it's great for the sport, and to see some of these guys cross over, leave NASCAR, come to Indy, vice versa. It's great stuff, and I think it's going to be a long term. It's great for the IndyCar series, I think. But look forward to seeing that. Make sure, all this talk about, next weekend is Le Mans. Yeah, well, yeah, it's usually June, but hey, at least they're running it, right? How do I know all this? TVRacer.com. This is where, Tom has the TV listings, streaming listings, anything motorsports. This is where you go to get the practice times, qualifying times, race day. This weekend, doubleheader from Mid-Ohio for IndyCar Series. F1 is at Mugello. MotoGP from Mazzano. I think there's some reruns of Aussie V8 supercars. tvracer.com. Yes, we're a sponsor there, but Tom does a great job on this website. I use it all the time. You know, what time is practice 1 on? What time is practice 2 on? I'm on that all the time, just checking. And he also has, like I said, for streaming. If you're not a cable subscriber, streaming channels, he's got that all on there. Check it out, tvracer.com. Okay, I got to get into. Got so much to cover today, guys. New this week, 37 at this point right now. 37 new 1/18 scale models, and I'm going to go through a few here. I grabbed a few, but just a big week. We got not one, 2 Spark shipments that had Spark TSM Look Smart in there. And first and foremost, 43rd, guys, go to the website, replicars.com, upper left, new arrivals, sorted by date, sorted by scale. 43rd this week. I know there's Spark TSM Look Smart, like I said, but how about this? You know what this is? Yeah, it's a plastic bag. No. This is the Spark 143rd display case, okay? And I think we're the only ones that carry these. We just got a shipment in of 500, okay? And we go through them constantly. It seems like I'm reordering these. But just last night alone, I was looking at the website orders. Thank you for all those orders, by the way. I think we sold 75 last night alone. One guy had 10. This guy bought 25. They're great if you have models that don't have display cases or come with display cases. It's basically the Spark base, very nice dark gray, crystal clear cover, and as you see, each one is individually wrapped, so shipping them is no problem. They stay nice and fresh. In new 143rd this week is this SP case is the product code. And with that said, guys, thank you for all the orders we received last weekend for our Labor Day weekend sale. Wow. We just got cleaned up yesterday, okay? And yeah, it was a short week, but you guys saved a ton. You guys that were, in the sale category, wow, auto art. We blew through so many of those. There's Look Smart in there. Most items in that sale category are at least half price, 50% off. Homepage of replicars.com. It's still up there. Labor Day weekend sale. It's sorted by scale and subject matter. So if you're a street car guy, racing car guy, make sure there's still, I think, 250 models. These are A1 quality. It's just time to, they've been here a while. We got all kinds of new product coming in for the fourth quarter. Check those out. Keep those orders rolling in. Thank you, guys. We appreciate the support. Okay, back to new. This is one right here. TSM. Lotus 56B turbine. This is the Emerson Fittipaldi Race of Champions 1971. This was originally announced in 2015. Yes, 5 years ago. Better late than never. Okay, we've been waiting for this one for so long. I had one out yesterday. Full removable body, turbine engine, very well detailed. This is a great model, and again, one we've been waiting for in new 1/18 this week. Let's talk Leclerc. Look Smart 1/18, 2019 Spa winner. This is his first F1 win. Okay, and trust me, yeah, Ferrari's struggling right now, but down the road, this kid is going to win races. He's going to win championships. Trust me on this one. But if you missed out on this is his 2018 Sauber Alfa Romeo. This is his rookie car, 1/18 by Spark. They did a reproduction. And, Spark, as you guys know, they don't reproduce very often, but this is one that they just had so many requests for. Charles Leclerc, rookie car, 2018 Sauber Alfa Romeo, in new 1/18 this week. Now, again, speaking of world champions, 2019 Lewis Hamilton. This is the version that comes with the pit board, some accessories. Very cool piece. This is also in new 1/18 this week. And if you missed out on the original version, 66 French GP winner Sir Jack Brabham. This is the 1966 world champion Brabham BT19 in new 1/18 this week. This is I'm trying to think if they did Monaco previously. If you missed out on that original one, this is the French GP winner in new 1/18 this week. Okay, Replicars. Quick hit. Our shipment is a C shipment. It's been on the water for a couple of weeks, so we're probably talking at least another couple of weeks. But if you do our land speed cars, there is a very small run. We're talking like 25 pieces, the final run of the Goldenrod, the final pieces of the Blue Flame, and again, these are land speed cars. Also in there, restock, a final 100 pieces, 66 Graham Hill Indy winner, 68 Bobby Unser Indy winner. Those are both probably, we're halfway pre-sold on those final 100 pieces. All of these can be seen in the Replicas exclusives, upper left homepage at replicars.com. Replicas exclusives. It's sorted by scale and subject matter. Go to 118th Indy. You can see all the models we currently have in stock, all the models we have planned for future release. Pre-order, pre-order, pre-order. That's my motto. You know, you hear it often, but don't be afraid to get those orders in on those future releases. That's how we determine what gets produced, how many we produce, yada, 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 right? Pre-order, pre-order, pre-order. Okay, yes. Okay, coming soon. Right on the home page, upper left, look for coming soon. Finally, guys, finally, I've been talking about this, for a month? GP Replicas. They finally released the shipment from, it was in customs for an examination. They finally released it. It's getting picked up today. We'll have it Monday. Almost all that stuff, we're right on the bubble. We're getting close to being pre-sold out. If you do classic F1 cars, there's some great ones in there. I know there's like a 1970 yoke and rent, a bunch of the older 80s Ferraris. There's some of their 143rd. All of these can be seen incoming soon. And GT Spirit, our next shipment, they just sent it. It'll be here probably end of next week. I think there's 9 or 10 new releases. Those as well will be in coming soon, probably within a couple of hours, I would say. Those are all going to be uploaded. eBay. Let's go eBay. I was just cruising through there. Right now, rare and hard to find. We're at about 100 auctions currently running. All of our auctions start at just 99 cents. Yes, we let you, the collectors, dictate what these models are worth. These are all models that are long gone. You can't just go buy one. Long sold out. And, you know, I was looking through their old, like, 90s Indy, Action, UT. There was some old GMP, the Gentilozzi Trans Am Mustang. Just some great pieces, 43rd scale guys. There's old Quartzo, Spark, Mini Champs, Vitesse. Cruise those listings. Homepage at replicars.com. Right in the middle, look for the eBay icon. Go to our eBay store. Down the left, you'll see the categories. Rare and hard to find is always where you want to start. That's where Brian puts all the juicy nuggets. And you know, well worth your time to sift through those listings on a regular basis. And yes, how do we fuel our eBay store? We buy collections. Yes, one model, 10,000. Whatever you got, get in touch with us. Myself, Mark, M-A-R-K, at replicars.com. Brian, B-R-I-A-N, at replicars.com. You can call us, 802-747-7151. Any questions you might have, we have a very easy Word document we can email to you that explains the entire process. We can't make it any easier, guys. But again, if you have questions, get in touch with us. We have a trade-in program. If you have older models that you'd like to trade in for that latest CMC or BBR, Auto Art, get in touch with us. Brian is wheeling and dealing like never before. Nothing's off the table. Leave it at that. I think I have rambled quite long enough, but I got to say thank you. All the support. Got a bunch of emails this week. You know, hope you had a great Labor Day weekend. Look forward to seeing you again this Friday. So again, you know, I say it all the time, but keep those emails coming. I love hearing from you guys. And, you know, the support, it just continues to grow. So, of course, I'm going to keep banging out the videos on Friday mornings. I appreciate it very much, and I know I can speak for myself, Brian, the whole crew. We appreciate the support, guys. You know, these are trying times, and you know, small business. It's never easy, but without great customers like yourselves, none of this would ever be possible. But again, making it through a pandemic, you know, crazy times. It's really heartwarming to see the support, week in, week out, month in, month out. Truly appreciate it. I think that's going to do it for this week. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video, or if you're this guy, do this. There's only one. We know who you are. Yes, we do. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit us up. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Mark's blog. There's always a link right on the homepage at replicars.com. Appreciate all the support, guys. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'll catch you guys next week.